Hi everyone, I have done about half of the pictures in the Small Victories book by Johanna Basford, and I just thought you might want to have a little look and see what I've done so far. I know I've done quite a few sort of flip through type videos lately, but I just thought I would add this one to the sort of group really, and obviously my others have been a lot of Hannah Carlson and Maria Trolle, but this obviously Johanna Basford, so let's have a little look. So I haven't done the cover. I probably won't. I don't tend to do covers, although I might do this one. It's a little bit tricky because you're not leaning on anything, but I might put a little book under and just do that. It's quite small and quite sweet. And so my first finished page was this one. Now if you look carefully into the light, or if I tip it, you can see that these stars and the circle are done in gold pen, and then the rest is just done with pencil. I'm having a quick look, polychromos. A lot of this book I use polychromos because you need something which has got a sharper point. And then these two are of course the same as those two, which is why I haven't done the other two yet, because I did these quite recently and I wanted to do something different. So these again, both pages are polychromos. Yeah, just had a big splash of colour really. There's a lot of green of course. I'm a little bit naughty for always doing leaves in green, so you know, mainly that's what I've done, but I think a lot of us are quite traditional with our colour choices. And this one with the symmetrical design, it looks a little bit like I might have done that in Ergosoft or something Stedler rather than polychromos. This page I'm looking forward to doing. A lot of people have done these as videos already. Emily Illustrator and is it Marritt's Colouring or Miss Martley? One of those two, maybe both have done it as well. So I thought I might not do that as a video because it's I can't do everything as a video. Well, I could, but I do like to have a bit of variety of different books, so I may not do this page. This one was done, though we had our Christmas design in December, and then this one I sort of thought was a bit New Year'sy with the balloon, so I did it early January, and then the rest I just sort of caught up on. Yeah, I think these were Design Journey. I'm just looking. I think so. I think this one was my favourite, although I liked the Christmas one, but the one with all the flowers I liked the best, I think, with the balloons. Well, I could say all of them really. Now a lot of people when I was doing this one asked me about this one, so what did you use? Now this pink is really pretty, I think. It's number 25, the pink from the Stedler Design Journey. I think it's also available in the 36 Ergosofts as well. So that's what I used, and then I just used one of the blues. It looks like the denim to me, and then a darker one, probably number 33, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so that was done either Ergos or Design Journey. The colours are the same, so it's a little bit difficult to tell which is which. This is done with polychromos though. They don't have these colours in Ergosoft, and you can see I've done a few gold stars as well. Now I'm starting to use my gold pen a lot more in pictures because when I did all my Rita Berman postcards through December, some of them I copied her style of colouring or the way she coloured it herself, and she uses a lot of gold paint. Now I don't paint, so I use gold pen, and it just got me using the gold, and you know, I've been enjoying it, so I've been using it in quite a few. Haven't done these yet. Not sure about doing these as videos. They're quite small. I've done houses before for you. There's a lot of detail, so I haven't decided yet. But this one I did not as a video, and I had a bit of fun with pastel in the background there, so I didn't just want to stick with green, so actually for a change I used a mix of colours with sort of autumnal browns and oranges and yellows, and then I used this in the background, so I did a light green, sort of olivey green background, and then I splodged other colours into it, and it maybe you think it looks a mess, maybe not. I just think it looks a bit interesting. Haven't done my dinosaurs yet. Again, not sure about a video or not for that one. It's not something I've coloured before, so it's not that I don't feel particularly experienced in colouring dinosaurs, but you know, we'll wait and see. And again, another one with the old Ergosofts, I think. No, yeah, that could be that pink, could be 25 there. I really wanted to do it, so I just did it. Now again here, this one I may do as a video, I may not, because they're quite big fish, aren't they? So I might just do them myself, you know. But I'll always show you the pictures. So when I finish the book, there'll be a completed pages for the whole book. But also at the end of each month, I do my what I've completed each month. So I will show them. Occasionally I forget a few, but when I finish the book, as I said, I've got a lot of bits in my book. There we go. I will, you know, do the whole thing. Now again, we have housing. These I wasn't planning on doing for a video. I was going to do them quite soon actually myself, and I was going to make them all match, but I'll show you that when I'm done so you can decide if you want to do something similar or not. I haven't completely decided what I'm doing, but because the leaves look so similar, I just decided to make them match. This one, yes, very teeny tiny, which is why I didn't do a video. I thought they might take about 5 minutes each, or less, some of them. Some of them took me a bit longer, but it was really nice to get this page done quickly, which is sort of the point of the book, isn't it, really? That we that we can do them fast. I think I may have done this in... So I'm looking here, see this little one here? It's got a purple, and the white pen has gone neon pink. Now that doesn't happen, and that one, that doesn't happen on Prismacolor or, no sorry, on Polychromos or Design Journey. So I can't work out, I think I might have used my Prismacolor Very Thins, maybe, but I don't know if it has that range of colour. So I don't know, but something. Now we have islands. These are quite nice. I haven't really looked at them in that much detail. I'm having a little look now, thinking about whether I might do a series of those or with those, because they're quite different, aren't they? Not only are they different to what things that I've done before from this book, but they're different to each other. So maybe those. I like the boats. I know Johanna started, did Johanna colour one in a video? I think she might have done. I'm not sure. So I haven't seen these coloured by anybody, actually. I don't know. Now these ones I really like, but because they're symmetrical, I feel that using it as a video might get a bit boring, because both sides I will do the same, but I haven't decided on those yet. These I thought I probably wouldn't do, because I'm not sure that people are that excited by insects, but I don't know. I've done insect videos before from Hannah Carlson books, and they don't seem to have been that popular. But, you know, you can let me know if there's a page you want, let me know. But, you know, as you're watching, I want that one. I may have then already done it by the time you comment, but, you know, you never know. These two I had fun with colour. I wanted to do some sort of more unusual colour combinations, and I felt they ended up looking quite sort of 1960s, 70s, something like that. Particularly this blue and this orange together, and then the pink. You know, it was I just wanted to do something a bit different to what I would normally do, whereas here it's much more traditional what I would do, where I stuck to the same palette. So we've got I think those are the salmon and coral colours in the Polychromos, and then down here all blues, you know, so it's really quite a similar colour scheme going on. Now I keep looking at this page and thinking about doing it, and then what's putting me off is because it's on the left hand side and it doesn't lie flat. All I need to do is put another book under it and it'll be fine. But that's what's putting me off. It's really silly because I've done other left hand pages, but I don't know why. Now this page, I don't feel massively experienced at colouring animals, although I've started to do a few more, so I haven't thought I wasn't going to do this as a video for that reason. And there's another one similar. Now this one, these could do quite good video, but I have done a lot of foodie ones before with cakes and ice creams and puddings, desserts, that sort of thing, so I'm not sure about that one. I may or may not, or I sort of feel I could do some and not all of it, but I think that's a bit mean, because if you're following it along you might just want to follow the whole thing. And I do find, I know it's a bit weird, but this page, because we've got a burger and some noodles in a page of sweet things, it sort of makes me feel it's a bit odd. If there was a mix of sweet and savoury through the whole page, but because there's only those two things, I don't know. I'm probably just being a bit weird. Now this These are a series that I've just completed fairly recently. I absolutely had the best time. This was probably the favourite page I've done in this book. I so enjoyed it. So that was fun. So I'm not sure, it'll probably finish by the time this one video goes out, but hopefully you enjoy it as well. Now again, these were really small, so I just did them myself. What I tried to do was across each of these, we've got a purple, a red, a blue, an orange, and a sort of violet. I guess that's sort of pinky. And then I just sort of kept doing that through. So we had a mix of colours up and down. Try to sort of mix and muddle it a bit. And the backgrounds around the edge of each, the circle is done in a different metallic pen. Different colour, and try to keep the backgrounds a bit different. So I sort of planned it a bit as I went, thinking, well, I've got a yellow background there, so I'm not going to put one there and there, or one in that row, that sort of thing. So it was easy at the beginning. It gets a bit harder as you get towards the end, trying to do something different, but yeah, that's that one. Now the bonsai trees I'm looking forward to doing. I love bonsai trees, I think they're so cute, but not yet. I don't know why. And the shelves, we've had a lot of shelves in, I think in Rooms of Wonder. Some of the shelf pages I found a bit daunting. Now these look much easier because we've only got a few things on each one, but I'm still not quite ready to tackle another one yet. Partly because there's such a lot of different items on there. We'll be using such a big range of different colours and things like that, that it sort of put me off a little bit, but I'll get there. I've done my little bird. I kept him quite plain, but I just kept everything quite samey colour-wise, you know, sort of typical pink and purple and blue flowers and, you know, red toadstools and things. And I just did it quite traditionally, which I liked. We have a heart-shaped one here now. This I'm saving for around Valentine's Day, which isn't that long away. So I will be doing that one. I might do this one, maybe half of it, or maybe all of it's quite small. And this one as two separate videos. And then I might not do the other two because they're the same. You know, so I would do it completely symmetrically. So that is an idea for that page, which I may do. Yeah, this double one completed. This one, I love these. There's loads of these in Secret Garden, and it just reminded me of that, and I had some fun with them and just kept them same colours. And that is a black Posca pen in the background, which I think really sets them off quite nicely, and a gold one around the frame, which is harder to see. And here I just used my Tombos, I can see that from the colours, and just messed around with it really. Lots of different, treated each one as a completely different picture, so I didn't try and match them up at all. Now these houses and bottles, I really enjoy doing things in bottles, but I haven't got around to doing it yet, but I will. This one I used, I can see that that's Staedtler Design Journey or Ergosoft, something like that, from the colours. Yeah, just sat down and had a play. Tried to keep things in colours, so we've got pinks and purples for our fish, we've got oranges and reds and yellows for our coral, and then green and brown for our plants, so it all sort of ties together a little bit. And this is a video series. You would have seen, did that one at Christmas and another one in December, and then I started pairing them up to get through them a little faster for you. And yeah, so that was that one. This page I have also had questions on what did I use. These are Staedtler Design Journey pencils. These flowers are the pink, the 25. Actually those aren't, those are. And then we've got this sort of turquoisey colour. I don't know which one that is, but you can always have a little swatch and find out if you've got that set. And there's some gold on the stars and magic. There's white in the cups because they're just dots, and then gold in the teapot. This one I did quite a long time ago. You might be able to see there's glitter on the bubbles. And this is done in polychromos with a soft pastel background. Haven't done my ducks yet. The page is a bit dirty. I've got a bit of colour transfer. I can erase that before I start. Looking forward to doing those, but I haven't quite decided what type of duck to do, because this has got a crested head and this one looks more like a mallard. How am I going to colour them? Haven't quite thought it through. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm going to sort of have a think. And we have this really sweet mushroom page. Again, maybe videos, maybe not. I haven't decided yet. Still thinking about that one. But this page I obviously have done. So we have our island. It's similar to some of Johanna's other pictures, but I don't mind that at all. You know, we are going to get similarities because, you know, she draws what she likes, and that's good. And I know she said she indulged herself in this book and just drew things she really liked, and I think that is reflected in the drawing, that they all look really sweet and lovely and joyful, and you can see that that's what she enjoyed. Whereas when you look at something like Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, you can sort of almost see that she wasn't enjoying drawing Ivy quite so much. She sort of had to for certain pages, and you could see that maybe it wasn't her favourite part of the page. Whereas with all these, I haven't had that from any of them. I think they all look just super. So this one, really limited colour palette. Some of you might find that really boring to colour or even to look at, but sometimes for me it's very meditative, particularly with this sort of mandala repeating pattern type page, to just same colours, and it can just be really relaxing. This page, these I really love. I haven't obviously done them yet because I'm sort of saving them because I think they're beautiful, so I will be doing those. And we've got another heart shape, which again I might do for Valentine's, maybe, I don't know. The little page, the other page, I think is more suited for videos, but you know, we'll see. I might just do it and show you it on Valentine's, you know. I have a lot of floral circles. I'm not going to be doing all of them as videos because there's sort of a lot of similarities between them. So although these flowers are quite different to ones on others that I've coloured already, but I might not do those as a video. This page I didn't either because, again, a lot of people were already doing it, so I figured that I would just do it on my own, and so that's done with polychromos. These are also done with polychromos. I just adored these, and I've never coloured dogs maybe once before, so I wanted to do it on my own in case it all was a disaster, but it wasn't. I just had such a lot of fun. And so on this one, all the flowers are the same, so I coloured them the same way. On this one, all the flowers are different, so I decided to do lots of multicolours. And this one, because it's mainly leaves, you just have a couple of flowers on the ear, I decided that I would do them all sorts of different colours of green, and I use polychromos, and I try to colour the dogs in different shades of brown, so I just enjoyed that thoroughly. And we have boats again, maybe videos for these, I haven't decided yet, but this one I did. I've done a few bottle houses before for you on video, so I thought I would just have a go on my own on this one. So that was I'm not sure what I used. I'm trying to look at those colours. I'm not sure which pencils. I think I might have just used a Staedtler's, but I had it's good doing sky. We have another boat one completed. This is polychromos, and a lot of white on the bottom to sort of around the edges of the water. Again, we have more houses, so I don't want to do too many house type videos, but these are a little bit different. These are more like castles, so I don't know. Our little birds, I was going to do those as robins and colour them sort of in December, but I haven't had a chance. I had lots of other things going on, so I haven't done those quite yet. But the feathers I had a lot of fun with. I did these as part of my Advent pages from this book in December, and so I put them up on Instagram as a story, one for each day. And some of them are done, these two are done in very similar colours, and then some of them have got a limited colour. Some of them were done with Sarah Annie Clark's Colour Cube cards. So I just did all sorts of different bright colours, and yeah, whatever took my mood. Now this page was a video, so I showed you how to do each little one and then the background, which yeah, a lot of people I've noticed have mixed the background of each circle in with the background of the page, and that looks really beautiful, but I did it differently and had a lot of fun. I think I used my metallic pencils for those. Haven't done these obviously yet, and more castles and rainbows and houses and things. Got a bit of transfer from the pastel, which I would erase, and I'm sure it'll come back again once I've coloured them in. But now this page again, we've got lots of animals. Again, as I said before, not that confident with animals, so I'll probably do this one myself, not on video. This one was really simple and I just fancied having a go, so I just went with it one day and just had a go. I don't know what pencils I used. Now these, I think, are both sides of these pages, I think is beautiful. Now these are obviously symmetrical designs, these aren't, but I just think they're delightful and I'm really looking forward to doing them. I haven't decided if I'm doing them on video or not, so that's why I'm slightly delaying. Also because they're so lovely, I sort of want to save some of my favourites until the end, you know. Now this was a video series. I absolutely love colouring fruit and veg. What I did, obviously these are all fruits, I got a picture of each of them off my search engine and then copied that picture colour wise. Some of them are harder to identify than others and some of them I probably did wrong, but you know, it was just such a fun thing to do. And that series is on my YouTube, so you can follow along if it's something you want to do. Whereas this one I did myself. I kept it quite simple on the background by just using a metallic pen to draw the sort of fireworky star design, and I think it's polychromos. I'm still unsure as to why I decided gooseberries were the right fruit for the bottom of there, but yeah. Now this one was a video. He is just adorable, and I don't feel I quite did him justice. I'd love to have another go because I think I could do him better. But anyway, they do have the video, so you can copy it and see what I did with the background and that sort of thing. And we have another page with just floral circles. They're very pretty. I probably won't do these as video. I'll probably just have a go sometime myself. Now we have the seasonal wreaths. I will be doing the spring one first, and I will be doing these on video because I've done the other two on video. It depends when I get to finishing the book when they come, because obviously I'm already halfway through, so it might be that the summer one comes a bit early because I've nearly finished the book, but it depends how long I take. I've got lots of books I'm working on. So here we have the autumn and the winter, and these are available as videos, so you can colour along if you want to, or just have a little look and see what colours I used if there's any you want to copy. Now we have our birds. These I felt looked a bit like red cardinals, which we don't get here in the UK, but so I was going to do them with a sort of Christmassy theme, but I haven't got round to doing them yet, so I'll probably change my mind and do them completely differently, but we'll see. This page again is quite a good one for little videos, but we've got some animals in here as well as plants. I'm not sure, I might just do it, but we'll see, it depends. Again, more houses. These are quite big, so I may just do them myself because they would be a bit long for a video, and I think splitting it in two might not be the right thing to do, I don't know. Now these I am going to do on video. They're very similar to our hand-tied bouquets, which I've had an absolute ball doing, so I really want to do these with you as well. I hope it's not too samey and boring, but I'm going to do it. Now we have another set of small items. These are rather cute. Not sure whether to do these or not. I may do. We've got a couple of snails, butterfly, things in jars, all sorts of things going on. Some of them are quite difficult. I think the ones in jars is quite hard to colour. So maybe I will do them. But as I say, let me know in the comments which pages you want me to do. Have dragons. These are videos. I did one for each, and there's just a sort of yellow pastel background, which is actually quite messy but it's done now. These were also a set of videos, sort of Christmassy. I think I did them in December. I tried to use sort of slightly festive-y colours. We have another set of flowers. Again, probably won't be a video. I'll probably just have a go at them myself. But these were the very first set I did videos from this book, and I had a whale of a time, and so those are all available for you to look. That's not a whale, it's a narwhal. I had a narwhal of a time. So this one I did myself, not on video. It's the polychromos pencils, and I just enjoyed it. This page I'm really looking forward to doing. I think it's beautiful, but I feel like I'm not quite ready to do a page called The End yet. This one don't think I did that one on video, but this one I did. When I did my flip through of the book, I did that one on a video, so that's available if you want to find it. Just find my new book flip through of this, and the little video is there. But I'm not going to colour the back either. It's getting quite grubby actually. I know some people colour their cover and then cover it in that clear plastic stuff so that it stays nice, and that's a good idea. But I don't really like colouring covers, so I'm not going to do it. As I say, I might do that inside, I think, who knows. But there we go. So I hope that was good for you, but please do comment and let me know which pages you'd like me to do on a video, and then I will have a look and see which one is mentioned the most and do that one, unless it's one that I'm a bit scared of. But hopefully I can keep a lot of you happy and do the ones that you want. But for now, thank you for watching. Hope that you have a really super day and happy colouring.